Taxes. We hear about them all the time in the news and politics, but do we really understand how they work?
The House of Representatives GOP members introduced the tax bill in December of 2017, fittingly named the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act.
While there are certainly huge tax cuts and incentives that the bill is bringing into play, most of the money is going to corporate America and the upper class. Some individuals will benefit from these tax cuts in the short term, but a large and prevalent industry in Georgia will not.
Those workers are the ones who are lower down on the tax bracket in the entertainment and film industry. That would be like your run-of-the-mill actors, crew members, and independent directors, producers, and writers who are paid as employees. These types of individuals incur a lot of expenses that are paramount to doing their job, like travel, equipment, headshots, union dues, and agency fees. Many of their livelihoods depend on these costs because to do their job well, they have to spend some money. This is where the tax bill comes in. Section 1312 of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act repeals some clauses that were present in the previous law that protected performers by allowing for deductions in determining their gross income. These deduction allowances were known as above-the-line deductions that included all the expenses of qualified performing artists. Above-the-line deductions are deductions allowed for qualified business expenses, which are used to denote all the expenses performers had to incur to pay for their job. To qualify for the deduction, their deduction would have to exceed 10% of their gross income attributed to those certain performances or gigs. These essentially used to be non-itemized deductions, which just means that they reduced a person's overall taxable income, which saved people a lot of money. Not all of Hollywood is hurting from the bill, though. Major movie studios will see a huge shift in their tax brackets.
They're going from 35, 37% down to 20 to 21%.
Oh, really?
They are not going to pass that on to the workers. That's going to be passed on to the shareholders. I'm not going to get a raise.